Williams, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Cleveland, Okiki's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. 1:44 left in the first half. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Looks it out to Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
Pass to Williams. Here's the franchise. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Simon. A drive by Garland. And here is Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Here's the franchise. 27 points for him. Drains the three-pointer.
And you make it easy on Simon. When you leave someone that wide open, he's always looking to make the extra pass.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Simon. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Garland.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's the franchise from the arc. And another three for Portland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's a screen for 3. Hunter misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Left side, Simons. Here's the franchise. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Portland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well,
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. The franchise is out there with Danny Avdija. And it's clinging in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's Mobley. Garland finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. A 3. Portland grabs the mess.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Sharp missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Mobley. Allen passes to Hunter. Now, Garland. Mobley, a screen on Henderson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Garland's got 9.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, I think I saw that on my Instagram Um, I follow this account. Was it Out of Position? The Invincible LeBron James. Oh, that's gonna be tough, man. Invincible LeBron James at point guard. That's gonna be ridiculous. I'm looking at it now. Oh yeah, me too. As long as they're attainable. I'm looking at the other cards real quick. Yeah, I follow this thing called MyTeam Professor. LaMarcus Aldridge shooting guard, Dominique Wilkins point. Oh, that Dominique Wilkins point guard's gonna be good. Karl Malone shooting guard, Draymond Green point guard, Larry Bird shooting guard, Scottie Pippen 100, Larry Bird 100 too. The Scottie Pippen 100 point guard, and then the invincible LeBron point guard. Unless I can get one of those to be. Oh yeah, for sure. Still can't believe 15 million MT for that Wembanyama.
Get it back. Avdia.
I'll keep my mic on, but let me turn my sound down. I have 2 more games left in this my career for the finals.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh man.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at the franchise, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
These playoff games are a lot tougher than regular ones.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Especially with my team, the Blazers should play people.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And the franchise gets it to go.
Do you play MyCAREER at all?
Good effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Can't remember if I asked that.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. A three from Garland. Hits it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
The franchise passes to Avdia. And good, the three-point shot, good from the franchise. The franchise has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third. the Trailblazers. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Avdia, the pass to the franchise, and he's good on the three ball. The franchise has got 46 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to Allen. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him, and there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That'll be his second foul of the game. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Allen, a screen on Henderson. Clock at 6. Stolen by Henderson. Pass to the franchise. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bucket is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Trailblazers leading by 21. Grant the pass to the franchise. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And it's Strus missing.
And the way he was able
Nice. Hopefully you win it too, man. I think I was saying that'd be like the one other than the Motor Center, because the Blazers are my squad, my team. The Intuit Dome, like that new stadium, that looks awesome. I'd want to go see a game there for sure. If I ever go down to California, because I live in Oregon, then I might go down there and see a Clippers game. That'd be really fun.
reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Garland, the pass to Allen. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
The first free throw is good. Robert Williams is checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. And then for Cleveland, Tyson's checked in. And it's Sam Merrill in for Mitchell. Now here's Simons. Nothing on the board. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jerome passes to Strus. Merrill gets the bucket.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Jerome. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Grant. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and
Yeah,
focus
that
all
wraparound
night
screen
long.
or whatever,
And
that
so
goes
it's
all the way
rolling
around the
along
whole
with a
stadium. That was so
27-point lead
cool.
as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time
Probably one of
blowout
the-
in progress.
Probably
We'll
the
get
best
right back to
five
the action
in the
when
whole
we
NBA,
return.
all the stadiums. And you're right, yeah, they finally got their home court. They don't have to look at all the Lakers jerseys hanging out the rafters. Let's close this out. It's got 2 more games to, or this game. No, two more games to go after this one. So this is game 2. Win that championship.
And
Get a
the
bunch
worthy
of
candidate
GOAT
tonight as we
points.
take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right?
Look now for Portland. The franchise is checked in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Delano Banton. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. Oboy comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. Cleveland with the ball. On the court for Cleveland. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot's good by Walker.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Allen, a screen on Simon. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Yeah, that's all you. Bomb that, baby. Shot.
MP. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP. Do what you did last time.
Come on, MP, you got this.
Yeah, they scared of you. You the man, MP. Show them what you got.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Trailblazers come into Game 3 up 2 games to none. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Cavaliers.
It's been an uneven start. Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot and Sharp with a backcourt set. Denny Avdia out there with Williams. And it's the franchise in at the 3. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Taking a look at Portland, without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Henderson pass to the franchise. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit for 3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He drops it from range. The franchise has got 9.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Garland, defended by Henderson. Garland against Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Garland. Over Henderson. Garland, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The shot by the franchise, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hunter against Henderson. Here's Allen. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's the franchise. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The franchise has gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Pass to Mitchell to stop the run. Portland with a rebound. And their historic playoff run could continue here tonight. 14 wins so far. Can they make it 15 and stay undefeated in the postseason?
I gotta say, I think they can. The way they've been sweeping teams out of their way, they're more like janitors than basketball stars. Just an incredible run so far, and it's hard to imagine it coming to an end now.
The franchise. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now Mobley. To the middle. Mitchell's shot is good.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to the franchise. Henderson outside. Here's the franchise. Now Sharp. Here's the franchise. Gets the 3 ball to go. The franchise has got 18.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Garland looking around. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 11. Here's the franchise. Now here's Williams. Allen defending. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds.
I don't know why these guys can't just throw a hoop. Yeah, me either. I have Hall of Fame aerial wizard. They can't even throw me a hoop. Fast
He's
breaks.
checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Henderson. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 14. 17 seconds left in the first. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back
Wow, this
to
is
the
a fail.
NBA Finals
10-point
on 2K
overrun
Sports.
in the playoff game in the
And a
finals.
moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is
Do it. No matter what I did, that was a fail.
perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
But I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Now Cortland Mobley, your small and power forwards. Ty Jerome is out there with Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Really left him alone that time. The franchise has got 24.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the franchise in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He added 55 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
There's a screen. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. He's got 27.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Hey, right there.
Ayton against Thompson. Pass to Jerome. Strus up top. Thompson right side. Outside Strus. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Trailblazers lead by 15. The franchise. The pass to Simons. The franchise. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jared Allen on top. And, of course, Evan Mobley.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Okoro. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Avdia. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Jerome passes to Garland. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Strus. To win the cold spell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Mobley, a screen on Simons. Cleveland again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From behind the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, VA. Unbelievable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hunter passes to Strus. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garland. Nothing falling for them right now. Portland leading by 20. Henderson, the pass to the franchise. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Mitchell finds Strus. And here's Hunter. Here's Wade. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Garland with the ball. Henderson picks him up. Garland against Henderson. Wade, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Garland. Fires it. It finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 5 points.
Not only is Garland's jump shot silky smooth, it's also effective.
Pass to the franchise. Sinks it from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 7. Comes up empty down low. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Portland ahead, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. Williams is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's the franchise in at the 3 slot. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Avdia pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Hunter. Finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
And for the Trailblazers, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 9.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
The shot by the franchise, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Pass to the franchise. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Allen with a screen on Henderson. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Trailblazers lead by 23. Here's the franchise. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The franchise has got 10 points in just the second half. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Hunter finds Mitchell. Back to Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
The shot by the franchise, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Garland against Henderson. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a new group getting ready for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Avdia. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Sharp. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Henderson.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Simons passes to the franchise. Fires the 3. Strus grabs the miss. Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Mitchell. That's on target. Now 6 for 10.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to Ayton. Here's the franchise. Lets it go from deep. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Mitchell. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Tyson. He's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Darius Garland. A minute 4 left in the third. From deep, Strus. A rebound by the franchise. The franchise has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Drives to the hoop. Oh!
Right here is where he got past me, but that should have been a steal. That's kind of cheese. I didn't even look at my arm down.
And Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Simons. Here's the franchise. From the arc. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Stolen by Ayton. It could go. And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Portland. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly.
Different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Akiki. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. Portland making a switch here. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Garland on the drive. And they recover it. Pass to Mitchell. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Klingon pulls it down.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
I'm coming.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the franchise.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
That's good from Garland.
Getting to the line more.
it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason...
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys. Good, MP. Win tonight, and you will never pay for a meal in this town again. Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it. Don't worry about them, MP. You can beat anyone.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trailblazers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Cavaliers? The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Avdia. And it's the franchise in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. You look at Portland. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Henderson for three. It's good from long range. Henderson's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Trailblazers. Mobley outside to the paint. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mobley.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Sharp the pass to the franchise. Three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here is Hunter, following the 3 moments ago from the franchise.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Hunter. Allen outside. Williams with the block.
That's what Williams does, disrupt your offense.
Here's the franchise. The three-pointer is right on target. The franchise has got a couple of threes now in the first for Portland. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell against Sharp. And it's blocked.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that one.
And the franchise gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team. You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Pass to the franchise. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Henderson. Sharp on the wing. This one for three. And again for three. The basket is good from the franchise. The franchise has got 15. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hunter. Garland looking it over. Rebound by Williams.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look now for Cleveland. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Garland, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Ayton, the pass to the franchise. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Jerome. Inside, here's Wade, and it's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Wade. And it's Sam Merrill in for Garland. And Portland with a change here, too. Banton's checked in. Here's Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Henderson. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Mobley. Hasn't made one yet. Merrill on the wing. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got the franchise. Jeremy is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the franchise in the last game against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 66 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Sam Merrill. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Banton. The Trailblazers working the ball around. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Hunter with it. Garland with the screen for Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Over Avdia. And that one's good. Hunter's got 6.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Portland.
And it's good, 2 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Cavaliers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Strus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at the franchise, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. The first one falls. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Delano Banton. And so Strus nails both of them. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to the franchise. Carries it from three-point range. The franchise has got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
There's the pick. Unloads. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Ty Jerome. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Garland for three. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Henderson attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Scoot's athleticism is incredible. That's why he looks to explode towards the rim whenever he can.
Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Hunter with a screen on Sharp. And it's Mitchell missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Sharp, the pass to the franchise. Outside, Avdia. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Okiki's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Max Strus. And then for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for Klingon. And Jabari Walker subbed in for Avdia.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Hunter sets a screen for Garland. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Henderson against Garland. Outside, Walker. Back to Henderson. Pass to the franchise. And Portland again with the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Garland, the pass to Okiki. Now Hunter. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. Jerome. No good. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And a phenomenal postseason journey for him, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
Both free throws good from the franchise.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now, here's Hunter. 6 points for him. Allen, a screen on Walker. Here's Hunter. The 15-footer. Good. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter. And so is Portland, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shai?
I would agree, my brother.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it out to Garland. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. There's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Garland left side. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Hunter the pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Avdia against Mitchell. The baseline J off the mark. Mitchell's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Anderson finds Williams. Here's the franchise. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Up top, Garland. Henderson defending. It's good. Garland's got 7 points.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about? at halftime.
Mitchell passes to Hunter. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the franchise gets it to go.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here. On defense, Portland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Yo, watch him.
Down low. Puts it up from 7. And he can't bank that one in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Benton. Here's the franchise.
Shoot that.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. The franchise has got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Mitchell looking it over. Strus finds Allen. Back to Strus. Garland left side. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Avdia. And here's the fast break. Ayton, the pass to Avdia. Out the basket. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Strus. With the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Manton, the pass to Ayton. Here's the franchise. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That one falls. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Manton, the pass to the franchise. Shot from 6. Off the left rim and out. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Hunter with it. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So both teams making some changes here. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 22. On the floor for Portland. The franchise is out there with Grant. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Benton in at the 1 spot. Here's the franchise. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Hunter. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's the franchise. Bangs home the trifecta. The franchise has got 55.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up.
And that's it, folks. The Portland Trailblazers have won it all. Wow. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number one. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Thank you. MP, the growth that this team has shown from last year to this year is nothing short of astonishing. I mean, you guys went from missing the playoffs to hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy. And you personally were a major driver in that success in only your rookie season. So I'm wondering, how much further can you go? People are already saying you guys are the next great NBA dynasty. What do you think?
Well, you know, it takes a lot to build a dynasty. You need an entire organization to be in total alignment, everyone on top of their game. And luckily, that's what we have here. You know, I like our chances more than anyone to do something like that. You know, you need a special group, and we have a special group, and we can make special accomplishments. You know what I mean?
Any worries this year might have been something of a fluke?
Come on, this guy won a championship. He's lobbing tomatoes. Whatever, something about a fluke.
Yeah,
all right,
I got
sit down, Curso. It's my turn.
No, not at all. You don't luck into something like this. When you have as many talented people throughout your whole organization, you prop them up so you can get the most out of them. You know, so even if somebody stumbles, you got somebody there to pick them up.
MP, I've got a question for you in the back.
Nope, hold on.
MP.
I have more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you know, you were a valuable teammate to the, the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There
That stuff matters,
there we
man.
go. I like
Not
that.
as much as playing the game. That's
And Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for for 48 minutes. And, you know, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay.
And that's why I love this
You
show.
are a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do what y'all
MP,
do.
as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
You know, I'm a hooper through and through. I put the game first. A lot of guys, they reach this level and they get caught up in the lifestyle, you know, hanging out with celebrities, CEOs, going to fancy restaurants, these exclusive nightclubs or whatever. But, you know, me, I'm in the gym every day, all day, every day, staying locked in on the details, making sure that I do everything to not let anything get in the way of me maximizing my potential. There's time for all that other stuff after I retire. But for right now, I'm a hooper first, second, and last, man.
Guess you never learned that, right, Russ?
Were you talking about going to nightclubs? And
Nah, he a hooper. He is a hooper. I seen him, man. He is a hooper, man. I got you.
Yeah, me too. Inside.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen! It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
For real though, I am lucky he wasn't out here guarding me the way he locked up the last 2 games, game-winning steals.
Congrats to MP on his perfect playoff run. That puts him up there with the all-time greats.
Oh, nice. What exactly was the build name again? I just won the championship on this guy. I think that had another quest too. Yeah. Oh, bullseye. Yeah, I've seen one of those. Is that a guard build? It's a base build, just called Bullseye. You don't have to use cap breakers. I did a quest. Yeah, should have got. I gotta go talk to him. Oh, okay. Hey, I'll be right back.
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
good.
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I'm going to talk to you about the offseason.
That's what's up, though. Nine.
Since you got a lot of options, I want
You
to
got
pick your
9
brain a
cap
little
records?
bit and see
Dang.
what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think could help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much the FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too, all right? This is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man, so what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.
Oh, I guess I have to finish that quest or whatever, or the other one starts. What just happened? I thought I was about to glitch there for a second. I was like, no. Let's check out my stuff. 62. I was playing on semi-pro after I got to level 80. Because I don't pay for my BC, so up until I got the guide at 80, I was playing on rookie. And I put it on the semi-pro. My free throw is trash because it's still, right now, I think I just put it up to 53. But throughout the whole season, it was pretty much like 34, 40. Let's see the trades. Oh, Harden went from the Clippers to the Spurs. KD went from the Bulls to Utah. Joel Embiid went. He was on here? Interesting. No, he was on this. Al Horford retired, LeBron James and Stephen Curry retired. Yeah, it might need to. Might need to throw Chris Paul that list also. Some of these I thought were like halfway through the season. Points. We get 1,000. We get 2,000 points.
A new year means new goals.
Yeah, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
Making the all-star team is important to me.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything?
Looking good, MP.
There he is, man. That's the legend.
There he is, our homegrown superstar. Always knew you'd be the face of the franchise one day, just didn't realize it would be so soon.
You did? I must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water, lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he is ready when you are.
Any advice?
Do what you always do. Be yourself.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team. Is it fair to say that you're the face of the franchise?
I think that it's fair to say, but a lot of people, they'll try to be humble when asked a question like that, but I feel like that's just evading responsibility.
How so?
I know what I mean to this team. I'm its leader, you know? And if I try to act like that I'm not, then I'm forcing that on someone else, and that's not fair to my teammates. And I know it might sound cocky, but being a leader, it means taking responsibility. And I'm the first guy that they look to when times are good or bad.
Do you think that your teammates look up to you?
I wouldn't put it that way. We're all grown men. We're all great players. I'm just the tip of the spear. But we need all of us to go where we need to go. And where we need to go is to the finals to win another championship for the people of our city.
Great job. Really well done.
Thank you.
All right, let's take some photos for the cover.
All right.
We were all very impressed with how you handled yourself on and off the court during postseason.
Who's we?
Oh, you know, folks upstairs.
Okay.
Everyone knew you were going to be a star. We just didn't realize it would be this soon.
I guess you guys knew it all along, huh?
We drafted you, didn't we? But you can't go too far catering to a rookie. It might upset the vets.
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
Like even now. We could have you alone on the cover, or we could include your teammates.
Okay. So are we doing a solo cover or a team cover?
It's complicated. I don't know. Obviously, we want to feature you. You're who the fans want to see.
Right.
But some people get sensitive.
Okay, so which one is it?
Well, frankly, you're the face of the franchise now, so it's kind of your call. We'll support you either way. Great choice. It's all you, superstar.
Thank you.
Danny?
Let's get it.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Give me another one, just for backup.
Like this?
Ah, perfect. Fantastic. We got everything we needed.
All right, perfect.
There he is.
Boy, what you gonna do for an encore?
Hey, Donna.
MP, just the man I need. We're putting our marketing together for next season, and we need a new photo of you for outside of the arena.
For those giant banners?
Those are the ones.
Those things, you can see them from a mile away. You better make me look good.
The camera sees what it sees, MP. If you don't look good, that's on you.
All right, fair enough. Let me see the options. Let me see these poses.
thought I was supposed to play that. FIFA game. I guess I didn't see that, so I had to play that before I went to the arena and complete the. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I am gonna jump. That's the end of the season for that guy. This is my player, so I'm gonna jump on my team further back.